I'm sure you're familiar with the British local newspaper staple article of like an angry person like pointing at something in the picture, or they're mad about some kind of perceived inconvenience. And there was one about a guy who'd gone out and got as his first tattoo like a full face tattoo, and then was complaining in the local newspaper that he was finding it difficult to get jobs.
Yeah.
It's like this. Surely, rights and wrongs of that as a policy aside, you cannot have failed to predict this. Surely.
King of Inkland as well. So this is taking a weird turn, Thomas, but I think it's all good content. King of Inkland has the Jeremy Kyle Show logo tattooed on the back of his head.
Wow, no. Surely not. Surely not. That I kind of respect, actually. This is sort of like getting a shit post done on your actual body.
Yeah, if you go into Google Images,
because he's been on Jeremy Kyle. Oh fuck yeah, I can see shit. Oh, it's like in the hairline, so he's got to shave his hair to show you. Fuck me. This guy's incredible.
Well, also when you think about like how a lot of meathead lad tattoos come about, it kind of comes about from the perceived working class nature of a lot of people. Like people think, with, like we said, face tattoos, job stoppers, people think it's like, oh, they're a thug or they're a criminal or they're going to be a bin man. But
it's going to be hard. Yeah.
But I think the genre of lad tattooing you're talking about actually is actually not that, right? Like it's quite lovely. Like it's very it seems quite connected to like male beauty culture. It seems quite connected to there was a book that came out in the 1920s called The Dominant Sex. This is the name of it in the English translation, by a couple of German sociologists called the Wertings. And it's a pretty progressive thesis. They had this thesis basically that like the traits that we call masculine or feminine are basically just, in fact, traits of a dominant or submissive sex class, basically. And their theory of why men in the contemporary West get tattoos and women don't, as far as they're concerned, is that like tattooing is efficient, right? Like I want to be beautiful, but I just haven't got the time because I'm working. If I'm the subordinate sex, I'm at home. I've got time to do my hair.
Has this happened to you?
Yeah, right. So you can sort of do the beautifying, but like quickly and once, and it's very efficient. And I wonder if like there's something of that in the pretty lad tattoo, because the image that you sort of talked about, Tom, as the anchor point for this, right? These beautiful lads in their lovely tight jeans, like they're not the kind of hardcore face tattoos or the really rough shit. Like we're talking about quite delicate and quite pretty tattooing, weirdly, or something that would sort of approach that.
I don't actually remember what their tattoos were, so I remember the picture, but I feel like
I have the picture right here, so
I'm bringing it up. I'm now just seeing the sculpture as well. The sculpture is really unfortunate, and also then the sculpture, they're not doing the same poses even slightly.
Yeah, so like the guy on the far left has like some script, a lot of clouds. It's all like black and grey. He has an all-seeing eye. Next guy
the guy on the far left there. Yeah. I really kind of hate all of these. The guy on the far right who has just like fully a full face covering his entire bicep.
Yeah, and like I think you mentioned it as well, Matt. That kind of a lot of these guys get these tattoos with the best intentions, and on the flip side of masculinity, you have like Luca from Love Island essentially having the Harry Styles tattoos, walked into a tattoo shop and said, I would like tattoos. Which ones would you like? I don't know. Tattoos.
I know people say that about Adam Levine as well, that he has the tattoos you would get if you walked into a tattoo shop and said, give me tattoos.
And like, I think it's well, I need to rethink this thought, because I was about to say I think the guys who look like Maddie Healy and get tattoos like that are probably more dangerous than the big muscly guys.
Wow, hang on. Luca from Love Island has a Winston Churchill tattoo. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
massive, on his arm.
Massive Winston Churchill tattoo. Like, I was in the gym the other day and I saw a guy who had like Spitfires down his arm and had like a massive George's cross on his back that I could only see because he was wearing like a stringer vest, and like this guy was like 4 feet wide.
Oh, he's also got Albert Einstein, which I find very interesting.
I was once at I can't believe I'm actually going to tell this story on a recorded medium. I was once at